Alright, so I just picked up this bumper from the painter. Well, earlier today. It's already evening. But I've got the bumper repainted. Looks like it matches it better now. Not sure about 100%. But if I compare it to a fender, it looks close enough. But the only way I'll know once I put it close enough and install everything. So first I'll have to install this fender. Once I install the fender, then I'll be heading into putting the bumper together. And then headlights, grill, and we should be good to go. So I've just installed the fenders. Let's take this off. This is from the painter, but just installed the fender, driver's side. Same goes for passenger side. Now just got all the pieces together for the bumper. So I've already recorded this, how I did this. So now I'm just gonna put it together. So I have the bumper put together. Everything's on it. I got all the harness, all the sensors, cameras, everything's installed. Just gotta put it on the car now. The one thing I have left is to figure out what the headlights. So this is my driver headlight. It's cracked. And then all the brackets are broken. And this is a working headlight, so I'll have to figure out. Maybe I tried to replace the glass, but I couldn't. I had it in the oven for like 30 minutes. Couldn't do anything. This is my passenger. I have two passenger headlights. This one I bought on Facebook, if you remember. It's got all the brackets, everything except it's not working. This one's working, but all the brackets are broken. So everything's broken. I can't not screw it to the car or put it on anyway. So I'll have to figure this out. I might be stopping by LKQ. That's a car parts, and see maybe they have some. But yeah, that's what I have left. I'm not sure what to do yet. While we're waiting on the headlights, I'm gonna start removing the rear bumper since I got it with the kit. So I'll be taking that out right now and taking all the sensors, everything off, and then putting on the new one. I'll probably go pick it up in a few minutes, pick up the other bumper. It's just got painted also. Here's the front bumper that I put together. It's pretty much ready to go on. All I have left is the headlights. So as soon as I get the headlights, this will be ready to go. But other than that, let's get started on the rear bumper and start taking it apart. So the bumper's off. Just gotta replace these exhaust tips. I got new ones. I think there should be somewhere in here. I'll show you in a second. But I'm replacing these. I'm putting double ones. And then I got a new bumper coming this week. I just talked to the guy. The guy said a couple more days to finish. So I'll just wait on that. And then we'll put it together. So instead of fixing my old headlights, I tried, but it was too much hassle. So I ended up ordering a new set of headlights from eBay. They're the blackout option, so everything inside is black instead of chrome, which is an upgrade. And I got a really good deal on it. So I just ended up ordering a new set of headlights. Let's get them open and see what they look like. This is my old headlight that it's not working. These LEDs, none of those are working. And this is the new headlight. If you look closely, everything inside is blacked out. This is all black. Here it's chrome and chrome. So these are a little nicer. And none of the brackets are broken. Each bracket, they're all here, all nice and perfect. So let's get this installed. Alright, so I've got one headlight on. Still gotta screw it in. I haven't put the bolts yet, but I connected it. Seems to be working just fine. We're gonna go unwrap the second one, the passenger side, and get that installed. And hopefully that one works, because the other one's broken inside, but it works. But we'll see. I'll message the guy that I bought it from. We'll see what he says. For now, let's get him installed. Alright, so I've got the bumper installed and the grille also. Still have to put fender flares, and that's about it for the front. I still have the sticker. I'll put it in at the end. For now, it's looking real nice. The color seems to match really good, much better than the first time. Like, you can barely see it that it's different if you look really close. But I think even when you get cars from dealership brand new, I think they look about the same. So this is really nice. But other than that, she's looking great. So here's the old bumper. So what I have to do is transfer all the wiring, all the shields and sensors, parking sensors and everything onto the new bumper. So let's start on that. Alright, so I took off the harness with the sensors, and I'm not sure what those lights are. They're either turn signals or brake lights or night running lights. Well, anyways, so those lights, they go right there. So the issue now is I have this whole bracket that goes on here where all the sensors plug in. One there, one there, one there. There, I don't have any sensors where I can plug them in. So this kit never came with it. So I'm guessing I need to transfer this from here to there. But the problem is, look, see, I'm not sure how to get this off properly and install it over there. So that's where my issue comes in, because I'm sure I'll need all of these to screw it in to put the bumper back in correctly. Most likely I'll have to take this whole thing off. Maybe I'll have to get it off here, but then here it looks like this comes with this, but then on my side I have the bottom piece. So I'm not sure how this, maybe I'll have to do a little cut. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. So, guess we'll see. Alright, so I ended up grabbing the bumpers and I'm driving them to the painter guy. He said he'll take that trim from the old bumper and install it on the new one. So I'll just let him do it. I don't want to ruin it yet. So I'm just going to let him do it. So I just picked up the bumper from the painter. He had these installed. So what we ended up doing is the kit actually came with these little brackets, which I lost, but then I found. I had to search through all my stuff, but I found them. So I ended up just getting those on. So we got those on. That should be all we need. So now let's just put it on, put the exhaust pipes on, and we should be good to go. Alright, so I was trying to put these on last night. I was messing with it for about an hour. So the problem is this exhaust size is pretty much the same as this thing. And that's a problem because I was trying to fit it inside. Then if I fit it inside, when I clamp it down, it just slides out. And then I was trying to clamp this, make it smaller and put it over, but then I can't get this open enough to put it over. So what I'm having my brother come over with the welder, and we're just gonna cut these down a little and then weld them on, and that should do it. Alright, so we've welded the exhaust pipes, one, then the other one, just waiting for it to cool down. Once it cools down, we're gonna start installing the rear bumper and then tail lights, and then that should be it. I think that's the final step. So let's just wait for it to cool down and then we're ready to go. Let's get on and with installing the rear bumper. And then I got the tail lights, and I think that's about it. So let's get on that. So the bumper's in, exhaust pipes are in, taillights are in. Everything seems to be lining up pretty well. Paint is really good. She's looking really mean. Alright, so after finishing the rear bumper, I just realized my front wheel got flat. So I'm gonna take it off. Alright, after taking the wheel off, this is what happened. I guess I was moving the car around back and forth while doing that. I drove over one of my bolts, which was I was actually looking for. So now we can put that on, but I guess let's go to auto parts or something and get a repair kit and just plug it in and should be good to go. Alright, so we just got the Range Rover detailed. It's nice and clean, super clean, inside out, everything. Now we just got this logo to install on the grill. Let's install it and then I'll show you some videos after how it looks and how it turned out. So this is where it would go. All I gotta do is peel off this. It's double taped. I'm just gonna peel this off. Oops, we dropped it. Seems to be okay. Well, just stick it on. So I ended up ordering wheel spacers. They actually just came in. So I'm gonna try install them on the Range Rover. Hopefully it looks good. I did 20 millimeters in the front and 30 millimeters in the back. Hope it's not too much, but I guess we'll see. Let's try to put them on and see how it looks. So here's how it looks before. This is the front. And this side. So if you see there's a gap, and then in the rear pretty much the same but just a little bigger gap. The rear actually goes in, so it's 30 millimeters in the rear, 20 in the front. It should look more flush and more aggressive, so I guess we'll try to put them on and see how they look.